Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at the SPY, the IWM, the Qs, the DIA, and the IYT. We follow the daily, weekly, monthly time frames. We use technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to StockBookie.com, sign up for the free membership, guys. All right, let's go to the SPY. 39 million on a day for a half day. That wasn't too bad, guys. Look at a 10-minute chart though. Let's go into the intraday action. What a day! I mean, we're showing this. It's just showing it because it thinks it's the regular time, but man, we went down, came in, and then after hours we're right to the lows of the day. That's where it pretty much stopped. But yes, a little bit of selling today, nothing crazy, but someone did want out of these markets, or a little bit of a sell program came on. Let's go to the daily. Great retrace though, great inside bar below the 20 MA, still chopping around. Did close below the 618 as well, right on top of it. So let's watch out for this pattern, see if we continue down to the 50 MA, then a double bottom, and then we'll go from there. Bulls, you got to get back above the 20 MA. You got to get back above that 243.20 area. You get above that, you should be okay, because that's above the 20 MA, and that's right going to this high of the red bar. You got to get to the high of the red bar, which is roughly 243.50 or so. Closes above there, then you can attack the 52-week high, which is 245.01. And then higher prices 250. Where are they? 250, then the 253, and then I have an area up a little bit higher. But again, we'll have to get to the 250 area, and then we'll see how this thing reacts if it does go higher. Still a pretty good bullish pattern. Still above the 50 and the 200. Still looking okay, guys, so nothing to worry about. Volume was lighter, though. It was a half day, so actually, yeah, it would have been about 80 million or so right in there. So right now, just keep an eye on this. Let's see if we start to roll over a little bit more, or if we get back above those areas we talked about. Let's go to the IWM. IWM, guys, $1.18 up, made a new, well, not a new high, but got above these pivots here, and almost got to the 142.90 area, about 40 cents away. And next area of resistance, guys, 143.53. 145, 150, 155 in that area. Let's see if we keep going sideways now in this upper range. We're still above the 20, the 50, and the 200. So still in a bull stance and in a bull pattern. I mean, a little bit weak. I mean, it's choppy and sloppy, but we're still in the upper range. Let's see if we get some follow through tomorrow. If we just keep chopping, we'll look for more we'll look for a bigger up move if we get more consolidation. If it does start to fail, then we got to look at getting below the 20 and the 50 and so on and so forth. But right now, guys, nothing wrong. Chopping around, light volume. It was a half a day, so what can you do? Qs, guys, talked about the bearish consolidation. Nice retrace up into this area. Came right back in. Another little bearish pattern. Starting to break down a little bit. We closed at the lows of this pivot. Next area of support, 135.93. Gap fill 134.13, and you have another big gap fill around 132.50 or so. So first things first, let's see if we retrace like always, or do we start setting up for lower the next wave down, or do we get follow through here? For the bulls, you want to just see this thing click over with a little gap up, and then shoot for the 50 and the 20 and get back above it. Fill the gap here. You need to get back above that area and get back above 140.61. It does that, then you're going right to this pivot top here around 142.35, and then the all-time high is 143.90. So that's the bull case. Got to reverse and start making a move up, guys. If this keeps chopping down here in this lower range, it's going to be setting up for lower prices, or we get gap down and this thing just keeps going. So the Qs, be careful. We're at a pretty good pivot area here, or if this fails, we will probably fill the gap and fill the gap down here. We'll go down another maybe $4 or $5, but ultimately, guys, 127 or wherever the 200 MA. That would be my target on the Qs. The DIA, or the Dow Jones, guys, made a new intraday high. Came right back in. Still chopping around above the 20, the 50, and the 200. So nothing wrong. Made a little bit of a tail today. I would like to see some bigger volume, but what do you expect from a half a day? So again, above the MAs, bullish stance, target areas. 220, 225, 230 up here at this upper trend line. It could make it there, guys. Pretty good bullish pattern going on here. So if it gets back below the 20, then you got to look at this thing again, kind of like it did here. But boom, right back up 2 days. Let's see if it comes back in. does it again, or does this continue up? If we get some follow through, possibly on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then we'll be looking at this 218, 220. We'll see what we'll see how it reacts as it's chopping up. I want to see bigger volume too in the DI. In the DIA, IYT, same thing, new all-time high, guys. Cracked through it, came back in, closed below. What a nice move. Pretty good bullish pattern here above the MAs. Why not for a little bull run here? If you want to continue higher, you got to break the all-time high, which was 173.88. We get through that, 175, 180, maybe 185. But great pattern. This thing needs to giddy up. If it doesn't get going here, then I'll watch for consolidation for the next move up. If this just slips, comes right back in, then you're looking at gap fill, the 20 MA, then we'll look for bounce areas that's coming in. Right now, guys, not a bad up move. If the markets stay buoyant and stay green, this should continue up. If the markets are a little bit weak, this could possibly pull back as well. So everything's going to be a market trade as well, guys. Watch what the markets are doing that day and watch how these stocks are reacting, if it's up or down on the overall indexes like the SPY, the IWM, and that stuff. So, you know, that's what you really have to watch on these trades. If the IWM, the SPY is weak, then this is most likely going to come down as well. You know, but the Dow was the leader today, and the transports were leading the way as well. Well, we'll see. We got to start leading on this one. Markets could go higher with the IYT. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. Again, if you like these videos, go to StockBookie.com, sign up. It's free. Go to YouTube, subscribe for the channel. You can get emails through that stuff as well. So, all right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. God bless. God bless our soldiers as well. And we'll see you on the charts.